Did y'all forget the iPhone 17 is coming out? Yes, I just finally seen a video on TikTok where the iPhone 17 leaks are really starting to get confirmed. Now that we're like 5-7 months away from the iPhone 17 reveal, or the actual sell-off is usually around like Black Friday time, September 8th. November, bro. Oh, damn. I don't know. Let's check out the video real quick. God damn, it's hot as fuck. All right, now we switched over back into my desk setup. Now, where are my headphones? Because I can't even find these. Okay, here they are. Here they are. Let's get to the video. Let's go.
To see. The $799 iPhone 17 will have no design changes except for these new colors.
What did he just say?
iPhone 17 models are coming this fall. Everything you can expect to see.
Okay.
The $799 iPhone 17 will have no design changes except for these new colors.
That's it?
Its display will be slightly bigger at 6.3 inches and 30% brighter. It'll have a 120 Hz refresh rate, which will make animations.
Look, they finally are including that into the new, to the standardized iPhones, right? They were stuck on that 60 Hz. Now the 120 frames per second is gonna look very nice for those people who are willing to pay $900 for that.
And scrolling twice as smooth. And also an always-on display so you can see the lock screen without waking it.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys ever use that feature where it's always on. I feel like that just wastes so much battery because half of the time it's in your pocket, so you're not really seeing if it's always on, you know?
The glass will also be more scratch resistant and less reflective.
Okay.
And the A19 chip should deliver 5% better performance and efficiency.
That's it?
It'll have Apple's C1 modem that uses about 20% less power. The front camera will be 24 megapixels instead of 12. The $899 17 Plus will actually be called the 17 Air since it'll be 5.5 millimeters thin. But it won't have a bottom speaker, only one. Yeah,
bro, why are they removing the bottom speaker from the iPhone? I think that's like the cheapest version of the iPhone. I don't know why they're doing that.
In the earpiece. And no ultra-wide camera lens.
That looks dumb as fuck, I'm not even gonna lie.
Just one camera inside this big bump. Its display will be 6.6 inches with a 24 megapixel front camera with increased brightness, a 120 Hz refresh rate, always on functionality, and tougher glass. Plus its borders will be a little thinner. It'll still have MagSafe, the camera control button, the A19 chip, and C1 modem.
Okay.
17. And it'll come in the same colors. The $999 17 Pro will have a brand new design made from aluminum and glass.
What do you say, $999? Yeah, that's what okay.
Titanium. Its camera bump will be huge. The glass rectangle is there for wireless charging. That
look, it just looks weird. It doesn't even give off that like stealthy look. Look, I can tell that they were trying to change something, but in reality, they kind of just fucked it up. Look, they could have just made it fit again, had the same design. Cause it's the same design, just spread out. Oh, hold up, let me change the battery. Let's get on to the video.
Charging, since the aluminum material would block it. And it could do reverse wireless charging to power AirPods or an Apple Watch at
That's dope. Look, that's one thing because of the glass covered case, because now they're switching from titanium to glass. That is going to be very, very possible. So I do get to see that in the final product of the iPhone 17 Pro.
5 watts. The display will remain 6.3 inches, but have the upgraded 24 megapixel front camera. And the A19 Pro chip is expected to feature TSMC's N3P process, which could deliver 5% faster performance and efficiency. Instead of
5%? That's it?
There'll be a vapor chamber cooling system, which is lighter and more efficient. And it'll have 12 gigabytes of RAM instead of 8, likely coming in these colors. The $1,099 17 Pro Max.
$1,099? I thought he said $1,900. I was like, I'm not paying no $1,900 for that bullshit.
Will actually be called the 17 Ultra, and it'll have everything that.
I told y'all they're trying to switch to like a Samsung. They're trying to copy Samsung.
17 Pro had, plus a larger 6.9-inch display and a 48 megapixel telephoto lens instead of 12.
Ooh.
A mechanical aperture to make portrait photos and low light.
That's gonna look dope.
Better. And finally, a bigger battery that could deliver 40 hours.
Damn! Actually,
record for iPhone. Apple's new iPhone 17 model.
So far, that sounds pretty good. That sounds like a good deal. $1,099. My bad, you guys. Would you guys get this? Let me know in the comments below if you guys would. I hope you guys have a great day. You guys take care.